So again, the breakdown of this worksheet, first is, again, finding the roots using the extracting the square root. And then the second part will be completing the square, factoring, and then quadratic formula. And then we are going to talk on the discriminant as well. Alright, so let's start with number 1. So I am seeing there na letter A for number 1. So again, that is actually correct. Alright, number 1 is letter D. Now, kindly inform me if you have a question about the specific answer para i-solve natin. Alright? So again, number 1, that is letter D. What about number 2? I'm seeing number 2, that's letter D as well. That is actually correct. So let's have number 3. So we are given, again, n squared minus 5 is equal to 76. What will be our answer here? I think it's better, no? Magkaroon tayo ng timer. We'll just have 1 minute per item. So that's number 3. So kindly comment your letter of choice in our comment section. So what will be the roots of this quadratic equation? N squared minus 5 is equal to 76. Again, if you want to participate, kindly comment the letter of your choice in our chat box or in our comment section. Answers will be revealed every after a minute. Alright. Alright, that is actually correct. Number 3 is actually letter B. Right, so again, kindly inform me if you want me to explain, no, bakit ganun yung sagot. Pero again, kung wala, we are going to proceed. So let's do number 4 now. So again, we have 1 minute. The equation is a squared minus 6 is equal to negative 9. So what will be our answer here? When you are answering, kindly include the number, please. Para hindi tayo malito later. So, example, number 4B, ganon. 5C, or 5A, or kindly include the number para alam natin. Alright. So what is the roots of this quadratic equation? 3, 2, 1. Alright, number 4 is actually letter C. Alright, letter C. Now, what is an I? Alright, so very interesting. Ano yung I? Now remember, when you are dealing with quadratic equations, there will be cases, no? Would like to reiterate, when we are looking for the roots of a quadratic equation, we are actually looking for the instances wherein yung ating yung ating parabola, the graph of the quadratic equation, will pass through this x-axis. Alright? Now, there will be cases wherein yung ating parabola will not pass through the x-axis. Meron ganyan ng mga cases. This is where yung ating mga roots will appear imaginary. Now, I is just equal to the square root of negative 1. Right? So, yung I natin is just square root of negative 1. This is when, again, happen if yung ating parabola will not intersect the x-axis. So I hope klaro yan so far. Alright? Um, let's do number 5. Please do wait, no? Para sabay-sabay tayo if possible. Let's do number 5. Again, 1 minute. So what are the roots of the quadratic equation v squared minus 3 is equal to 13? So as always, kindly comment no 5, the number and then the letter. So example 5A, 5B, 5C, or 5D. Alright, thank you so much yung mga nagpa-follow na nagla-like sa ating live. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so the correct answer for number 5 is A. Alright. So that is again letter A for number 5. Now let's do number 6. Again, we have a minute. So our equation is negative r squared is equal to 6. So what will be our answer? Again, sa mga bagong pasok, kindly include the number, the number, and then the letter. Example again, 6A, 6B, 6C, and then 6D. Para alam natin, no? What number we are on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, the correct answer for number 6 is actually letter A. Now let's move on to number 7. So we are asked to find the roots of this quadratic equation, this time by completing the square. So again, we have a minute to answer. The equation is 6x squared plus 12x minus 82 is equal to 8. So again, kindly comment your answer, number, and then the letter of your choice. Alright? Again, kindly include the number para hindi tayo malito. We have 15 seconds more. Alright, and then the timer is out. Number 7, the correct answer is letter C. Alright, sir, pa-explain number 7. How? Alright, now, again, how do you complete the square? That's the question. No? How do you complete the square? Alright, let me just show the method on how do we complete the square. So ito gawin natin. When we complete the square, first thing that you should do is make sure that your A is 1. Right? Dapat yung A natin is 1. If you're going to look at the given, yung A natin is 6. So we need to do something about it para maging 1 yan. So first thing na gagawin ko is I will just combine, I will isolate yung constant sa other side of the equation. Right? So that gives me plus 82, and then dito is plus 82. So this will give me actually, this will give me 6x squared plus 12x is equal to, what is 8 plus 82? That is just 90. Alright? That will just give you 90. So, and then, after this one, we need to again make sure that our A is 1. So, to do that, divide natin everything by 6. So, divide everything by 6, 6, 6, and then 6. So, what will happen, meron na tayong x, I will just write it right below. Meron tayong x squared plus 2x is equal to, what is 90 divided by 6? 90 divided by 6, that is just 15, right? That's 15. So, mangyari dito, meron tayong 15. So, how do we again complete the square? So, ang gagawin mo is, hanapin mo yung b, which is, that is 2, and then, gawin mong b over 2, which is 2 over 2 equals 1, and then, square mo lang yan. B over 2 squared, that is just 1 squared or 1. Now, ang gagawin mo dito is, you need to add 1, okay? Add 1 sa equation natin. So, magiging x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 15 plus 1 as well. And then, the consequence of completing the square is meron tayong perfect square trinomial. And we can actually express this one as x plus 1 squared equals 16. And then, we extract the square root. Extract natin yung roots. Meron tayong x plus 1 equals plus minus 16. And, move natin yung 1 sa kabila. Meron tayong x equals plus minus 16 minus 1. Ano? Bakit 16? That should be 4. Plus minus 4. We extracted the square root already. So, 4 and then 4. So, if ang ating x sub 1 will be 4 minus 1, and then yung isa naman is x minus 2 is negative 4 minus 1. This is just 3. And this is negative 5. That is again how we solve for number 7. Alright? So again, yan yung ating solution. I do hope klaro yan. Alright? 4 dapat. Yes, sorry. Hindi ko na extract yung roots. Alright. So let's do number 8 now. Number 8, again, 1 minute. So again, 1 minute. Yung ating equation is 3m squared plus 18m minus 2 equals 7. So ano yung roots natin? Again, if you do not forget to include the number and then the letter of your choice. OMG, I miss doing this. Bakit XXX? Ano na pala yung ginagawa mo ngayon? Alright, number 8. Number 8. What will be our answer for number 8? Number 8. You're a nurse na po. Alright. Number 8. Ano yung ating sagot sa number 8? Good morning. Good morning. Tulog ako nung tinuro to sa online class. Yun lang, no? Yun lang. Alright. Number 8. Take a wild guess na lang. Wild guess. What will be our answer for number 8? C. Alright, meron tayong C. B. Again, kindly include the number please. Para alam natin. Para hindi tayo malito. Alright? Okay, so again, number 8, the correct answer for this one is actually letter B. Alright? B yung tamang sagot. 8 po yung 8 po your honor. Alright. All of the above. Yes, quadratic equation po. This is quadratic equation. Alright. Let's do number 9. Same thing, number 9. 1 minute. Again, kindly include the number, no? 9A, 9B, 9C, or 9D. Para alam lang natin that we are now on that particular number. So, the equation is 9A squared plus 18A plus 3 equals negative 2. Now, at the end of the 30 items, I will be teaching you guys how you can actually make use of your calculator, this one, to solve these quadratic equations. Alright? Yung madali na way. Or if you are having this calculator, ang calculator lang, no? If you are having this, we will do this using this calculator and also this calculator. So, kahit ano lang. That will be after the end of the 30 items, no? Alright. Time is up. What will be your answer? Ano yung sagot natin? Yung iba, umalis na ata yung iba, no? Natakot sa quadratic equation. Alright, number 9 is actually letter C. Alright, number 9 is letter C. Alright, very good. Let's do number 10 then. Number 10, 1 minute. The equation is 6x squared minus 12x minus 41 is equal to 7. Sir, may nangungopya po. Alright, ano yung ating sagot? Is it A? Is it B? Again, kindly include the number please. Para alam lang natin. Alright, 10A, 10C, ano ba? Kindly include the number before the letter para we know na we are now on that particular number. Ten more seconds. 9, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, the correct answer for number 10 is actually letter C. May tumama ba? Oh, meron. Alright, meron. Alright. That's letter C. Let's do number 11. Number 11, 1 minute. Starts now. The equation is 2r squared plus 8r minus 44 is equal to 4. Again, kindly include the letter. Pa-explain po. Alright, we'll explain after number 11. Alright? We'll explain after number 11. We'll take number 11 muna and then we are going to explain. Mensuration na, ano? Mensuration na mo? Related rates. Difficult gihapon mo. Oh. Dugan na mo ng differential calculus ba? Alright, number 11. Number 11 is actually letter A. Alright, number 11 is A. Alright, so try natin i-explain muna yung number 10. Alright, someone asked to explain number 10. So, anong gagawin natin? Again, so this is again completing the square. So, ang gagawin mo, when you complete the square, isolate mo yung constant. Okay, isolate mo yung constant. It's either on the left side or on the right hand side. Ikaw bahala. Matanda na kayo. So again, in my case, what I'm going to do is isolate ko yung constant sa right hand side. So I will do 6x squared minus 12x. So I will add plus 41. This is plus 41. So this is now 48. Alright? Alright. Now, ang gagawin natin is, again, yung goal natin is gawin yung a equals 1 para mas madali yung buhay natin. Alright? Huwag natin pahirapan yung mga sarili natin. So, to do this, divide everything by 6. Kasi 6 yung ating a. So, divide by 6, divide by 6, divide by 6. So, ang mangyayari, ay gets na. Sige lang, pagpatuloy ko na lang ha. So, this is now x squared minus 2x is equal to 8. Alright, and then we complete the square. How do we complete the square? Hanapin yung b, which is negative 2, and then take half of that one, that will become negative b over 2, that is negative 1, and then whatever is the result, square mo yan. So, negative 1 squared is actually 1. So, mag-add ka 1 both sides. So, ang gagawin mo, magiging x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 8 plus 1, which is, this is 9. And then, this is now a perfect square trinomial, magiging x minus 1 squared equals 9. And then, extract mo yung square root, magiging x minus 1 equals plus minus 9. And then, solve for x, plus 1, magiging x equals plus minus 9 plus 1. So, if yung x natin is positive 9, meron tayong, wait, ano nangyari? Something is wrong. No. Bakit 3? This is 3. My God. Extract the square root. This is now, again, 9. This is 3. This is 3. This is 3. So, 3 plus 1, that is 4. And then, x sub 2, negative 3 plus 1 equals negative 2. Alright, that's letter C. Alright. Ganon siya. Alright, so let's do number 11. The last for this type. Number 12. So, 1 minute. So, yung equation natin is 3v squared plus 18v plus 29 equals 5. Alright. Putik, nag-scroll lang, naging grade 9. Mayong udto, Robert. Alright, so ano yung ating sagot? Number 12. Again, kindly include the number of the item, please, para alam lang natin that we are doing number 12. Substitute no lang. That will do, no? Substitution. But then again, what if hindi siya multiple choice? So you need to learn the process. Alright, so number 12 is actually letter A. Alright, that's letter A. So again, that is all about completing the square. Now, next type will be factoring. Alright, so try as much as possible to solve these quadratic equations using the factoring method. Alright, so let's do number 13. We have 1 minute. Number 13. Ganda nitong live refresher. Alright. So number 13, equation is 4x squared minus 36x is equal to negative 80. So how do we solve this? Using the factoring method. Pytha. Again, please do include the number para alam lang natin that we are doing number 13. 13, I think B. Alright, try natin later if tama yung B. Alright, 1, 0. Alright, number 13 is actually letter C. Alright, letter C yung ating number 13. Do we need to solve this or hindi na? Solve? Yes, no. Alright, I think hindi na. Go lang po. Alright. Number 14. Solve. Sige. Solve lang natin na. Very quick lang. So again, yung equation natin, meron tayong 4x squared minus 36x, and I will just make this plus 80 equal 0. And then again, if you notice, these numbers, no, 4, 36, 80, they are all divisible by 4. So, divide natin by 4. So, maging x squared minus, what is 36 divided by 4 though? That's 9, right? 9x plus, let's say, 20 equal 0. So, yung goal natin dito, again, yung goal natin dito is look for what? Hanapin mo yung product ng A, C, which is just 1 times 20. And then, once you have that, hanapin mo yung factors nitong number na yan that when added will give you the middle term, which is 9, negative 9. So, ano ba yung mga factors ng 20? Meron tayong 5 times 4, right? 5 plus 4 is 9, but we are looking for negative 9. So, ang gagawin mo lang is, what? Gawin mo negative 5 times negative 4. So, you have now yung mga factors natin. So, yung roots niyan will be, what? The inverse of this one. Right? So, 5 and then negative 4. That will be, again, number 13. Alright, let's do number 14 now. Number 14, 1 minute. The equation is p squared minus 13p is equal to negative 42. Again, you can always do the substitution, but again, I am encouraging everyone, no, na gamitin yung process kasi hindi lahat ng cases naka-multiple choice. Alright? Pero again, that is a good approach, no, if yung items are in multiple choice. Magandang approach yan that you substitute. Pero again, as much as possible, learn the process. Alright, 14. Ato nang i-block si Clerk kay Saba kaya. Again, tawag na ito. Yan. Para hindi na makapag-comment. Alright. Sige. So, again, number 14, we actually have letter A for number 14. Alright. Alright. Number 14 is A. Okay. What about number 15? Let's do number 15. 1 minute. Yes, I do teach calculus. You can actually see, no, yung mga posted videos ko on calculus. Nandun po. And by the way, itong worksheets na to will be uploaded sa classroom natin. So feel free, no, to join the classroom. Nandun lahat ng mga worksheets that I use sa aking mga live sessions and then sa aking mga posted videos. Nandun lahat. Alright, number 15. Yes, marami-rami na po. Try to see na lang my ano my bio. I cannot do a playlist pa kasi kailangan pa ng ano no? Kailangan ng 10k followers para maka-create ng playlist. I'm still under 10k, so scroll nyo na lang, nandun yan lahat. Alright, number 15 is actually letter A. Very good. Number 15 is A. What about number 16? 1 minute. I actually do grade 8 as well. Alright? My grade 8 din. Nag-start na ako ng factoring sa grade 8. Kindly check na lang. I also have, I think, I posted the live session nung sa grade 8, yung sa factoring, factoring polynomials, that is 2 hours, no? 2 hours na live session. That was last week, I think. Nandun sa aking Facebook page and sa YouTube ko. Nandun yung live recording. Alright, 16. Again, the equation natin, n squared minus 10 is equal to negative 3n. So, ano yung sagot natin for 16? 10 seconds. Alright, number 15 is actually, number 16 is actually letter B. Alright? May nakita akong comment. Ano ba dito? Solution daw sa number 15. Alright. Try natin, number 15. How do we solve this? Again, number 15. So, again, gawin natin muna siyang, this is, ano nga to? This is factoring, right? Alright. So, let's try to equate this one to 0 muna. So, this will become 3x squared plus minus 24x plus 48 equals 0. And again, notice everything is divisible by 3, so we'll do that. So magiging x cubed minus 8x plus this is 16, right? 34, 16. Alright. So ganun siya. And then we do the factoring. So ano yung 16? A times C is 16, right? Ano yung factors ng 16 that when added will give you negative 8? So basically, meron lang tayong negative 4 and of course the negative 4. Alright, ito yung mga factors natin. So meaning to say, this will be x minus 4 and then x minus 4 equals 0, or simply x minus 4 squared equals 0. So yung x natin will become 4. Alright, so that is why meron tayong A sa number 15. I hope klaro yan. Alright, and then, paano po makasali sa classroom? So again, to join the classroom, just go to my Facebook page, the same name, na meron akong pin post doon. Kindly check on that. Nandun yung link papuntang classroom. Alright? Nandun yung link papuntang classroom. So let's do number 17 now. Number 17. Again, we have 1 minute to answer number 17. 1 minute starts now. Again, thank you so much mga new followers, no? And then yung mga nag-like ng ating live. By the way, you can actually see, no, lahat ng mga live recordings ng aking live session sa Facebook and sa YouTube. Nandun lahat, uploaded. Walang cut. If you want to have a copy, no, sa mga sa live session natin ng mga recordings. Yung sa TikTok is ano lang 'yan, mga mga random vids, no? Alright, number 17. Number 17 is actually number 17 is actually letter A. Alright? Tama yung sign. Baliktad yung sign. Bakit baliktad yung sign? Tanong lang po, nagtuturo po kayo kahit anong grade math? Yes po, yes po. I do teach math, no? All levels. Baliktad daw yung sign. Bakit baliktad yung sign? Sino ba yan? Ito. Sige, try natin. So, gawin natin 0. So, maging n squared plus n minus 56. Again, we are dealing the roots. Yung roots yung hinahanap natin, hindi yung factors. Remember that. Alright? Remember that one. We are dealing with or we are looking for the roots, not the factors. Sige. Equals 0. So, ano ba yung factors ng negative or ng negative 56 that will give you positive 1? So, meaning to say, yung factors na kailangan natin will be 8 and then negative 7. Right? Ito yung factors natin. So, we will write x plus 8 times x minus 7 equals 0. That's the factors. Alright? So, we are looking for the roots. So, ano ba yung roots dito? Yung roots will be negative 8 and 7, which is again letter A. Alright? So, ganun siya. Hindi. Factor, roots po yung hinahanap natin. Solve natin using the factoring method. Alright? Alright. So, let's do number 18. 18, 1 minute. Welcome, welcome. So number 18, the equation is 4x squared plus 4t is equal to negative 28x. Wag po tayong mag-away sa comment section, please. This is intended, hindi po to we are all learners here, no? Nakalimutan lang ni nitrogen, no? Akala niya we are dealing with factors, we are dealing with roots. Alright, so please be respectful sa ating comment section. We are all learners here, no? Lahat tayo learners dito. We are all students. Okay. Okay, so again, number 18, ano yung sagot natin? Alright, I am seeing 18 equals 18C, 18C. Alright, that is actually correct. Number 18 is actually letter C. Alright? Pa-solve. Alright, solve natin. Very quick lang. So again, equate natin to 0, magiging 4x squared plus 28x plus 40 equals 0. And again, since all numbers are divisible by 4, divide natin by 4. So magiging x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Alright? And now, ito yung gagawin natin. Hanap ka ng factors ng 10 that when added will give you 7. So, madali lang yan. That's 5 and 2, right? So, magiging x plus 5 times x plus 2 equals 0. So, yung roots natin, actually, you can just negate the sign. So, that's negative 5 and then the other one is negative 2. So, that is again letter C for number 18. Alright? Alright. So, that's number 18. Paano kung hindi dinivide sa 4? Again, pwede mo yung gawin, no? You can actually do that. Pero, mas madali siya if you are going to, again, divide by 4. Kasi nga, divisible naman siya by 4. Now, after this, maybe I could give you, sabit muna tayo. Let me just create a quadratic factoring wherein hindi siya divisible. Yung ating A is actually not 1. Try natin. factoring with leading coefficients other than 1. Yes, we want that. And then okay, let me just prepare 2 questions lang para mas madali lang nating matapos. Alright, 2 questions. Or let me just use na lang, paint tool na lang ako para hindi na ako gagawa ulit. Let me just fix this. Give me a minute. Okay. So for example, meron kang ganito. Factoring pa rin ito factoring pa rin tayo. Sa example, meron kang ganito na equation. Meron kang 21x. 21 is too big, right? Let's do 3x na lang. 3x squared plus 10x plus 3 equals 0. So how do we find the roots of this one? Again, this is still factoring. Factoring pa rin tayo. So anong gagawin natin dito? So the same thing, no? The same thing. We cannot divide everything by 3 because again, if we do that, pwede naman, but then again, this will really mess up the entire thing, no? Magiging x squared plus 10 over 3x plus 1 equals 0. Alright? So, again, as much as possible, alam ko that you are, again, iniiwasan natin yung fractions, no? Dealing with fractions. So, how do we do this? Anong approach yung gagawin natin? So, ang gagawin natin is ito lang. Same thing, no? Same thing yung ginagawa natin earlier. So, plus 10x plus 3 equals 0. So, ang gawin natin is, multiply pa rin natin yung a and c. So, hanapin natin yung a times c natin, which is just 3 times 10, right? It's 3 times 10. AC method. Yes. AC method yung ating gagamitin. Alright? So, 3 times 10, that is just 30. Alright? And then, now, ang gagawin mo is maghahanap ka ng factors ng 30 that will give you what? That will give you wait. Tama ba yung equation ko? 3x squared, 10x. Bakit 30 yung aking wait Bakit 10 yan? That should be 3, right? It should be 3. My mistake. That should be 3. This is 9. My God. Ano nangyari? 3 times 3 is 9. Saan galing yung 10? Sa second. Alright, this is 9. Now, maghahanap ka ngayon, alright? Maghahanap ka ngayon ng factors of 9 that when added will give you 10. So, ano ba yung factors ng 9? More or less, 9, we have 3 times 3. We have 9 times 1, right? So, which of these factors, when added, will give you 10? So, this, ito, 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 1 is 10. So, gagamitin natin yan. Pero, we will not do, kanina nga, we do x plus 1, x plus 9. We will not do this, alright? Ang gagawin natin is, we are going to break apart itong middle term natin. So, yung middle term natin, gagawin natin ganito. So, meron ka ng 3x squared. Instead of writing 10x, ang gagawin natin is, gagamitin natin yung factors na 9 plus 1. So, meron kang 9x plus x. That is still 10x, right? 10x pa rin yan, plus 3 equals 0. Alright? Yes, hatiin sa gitna. Alright? Yung mga green-minded, bawal kayo dito, ha? Hatiin daw yung gitna. Sige. So, again, so this one, remember, this one is still 10x. Right? 10x pa rin yan. So, ang gagawin natin is we are going to group together. Groupings tayo. So, we will do 3x squared plus 9x. That's one group. That's one group. And then, we'll do plus, we'll do x plus 3. Alright? That is still another group. Right? One group pa rin yan. Now, Alright, now, please, yung ating comment section, I don't want to block again people, no? So, please, if yung comment natin is personalan na, I will have no choice. I-block ko kayo sa ating, sa ating live, no? Sino ba yan? Si Nitrogen at saka si Ziri. So, please, I don't want to block people again. Nag-block na ako kanina ng isang tao. And I don't want again to block another person. So, please na. Stop yung beef natin. Alright. Okay. Now, if you're going to look at this one, the first group natin, we can actually factor out, we can actually factor out 3x, right? So, let's try to factor out 3x. Anong may iwan? Meron tayong x plus 3. And again, x plus 3 dito. Equal 0. And look at this now. Meron na tayong common na ganito. Alright? 3x, x plus 3. So, ang gagawin lang natin is, i-factor out natin yung x plus 3. So, x plus 3 times eto, 3x. And then, plus 1. So, plus 1 equal 0. So, solve na natin siya using, again, factoring. So, mangyayari is ito. Solve natin yung x. X of 1 equals, this is what? This is just negative 3. Yung isa, x of 2, this is, magiging, this is 3x equals negative 1. So, x is equal to negative 1 over 3. So, meron tayong negative 1 over 3. So, ito yung ating mga roots of this quadratic equation, again, using the factoring method. Alright? Alright. Mas easier ba yung cross multiplication na technique? I think you mean ganito, yung nakaganito. AC method pa rin kasi yun. Alright? That is still AC method. Yes. Yes, yes. At first talaga, no, if you are new to factoring na ganito, na setup, hirap talaga siya. But then again, if you do practice, no, eventually, ano siya, ma-master mo yung mga steps. Ang ano lang talaga dito, yung key lang talaga dito is to find your AC. This is still AC method. Pero AC method na a bit different. Why? Kasi nga, yung ating A is not 1. Alright? That is why, again, if you can still remember, kanina sa completing the square, I really keep, I do emphasize, no, na yung A natin will be 1. Kasi mahirap kasi if you are dealing with quadratic equations na yung A is not 1. That's a different story na naman. Okay? So, that's how we do, again, quadratic na yung A natin, using factoring, ha, na yung A natin is not 1. Sige, so balik tayo dito sa ating main objective, no, for today. So, number 19, solve natin to using the quadratic formula. Now, for those who don't know, yung ating quadratic formula is just what? It's given by x equals, no, let me do it here. X equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Right? Ganun yung ating quadratic formula. So, to do this, again, all you have to do is identify your a, your b, and then your c. And then, once you have those, ilagay mo lang sa ating equation, and then you have the answer. So, let's do number 19. I'll give you again a minute. Try to answer this one, please. Number 19. Hanggang oras po kayo mag-live. I don't know what time ako mag-end now, no? But more or less na when I do live sessions, it will take about 2 hours, no? More or less. So, wala pa tayong isang oras. So, most probably, meron pa tayong isang oras before I end. Alright, so again, thank you so much mga new followers. And then yung mga nagla-like ng ating live and then nag-share ng ating live. Thank you so much. Saan po napunta yung squared? What do you mean by that? Okay, so number 19, anong sagot natin for number 19? Sa paint na example. Nag-factor out tayo. Balik lang tayo, parang may question. Squared, ito. Nag-factor out tayo. Factor out 3x. So, once we factor out 3x dito, x na lang yung naiwan. That's why nawala yung squared. Alright? So, ano lang, ganun. Sige, 19. Ano yung sagot natin kaya dito? What is our answer? Make a guess. Ano yung sagot natin? Drama ito sa scroll feed ko. B. Alright. What about the others? Any guess? Ano yung ating number 19? Most probably. Pa-solve ulit. Yung number 19, solve natin. C. Sige, solve natin na after, try to gather mo na yung mga sagot. Sige. Solve natin yung 19. Para saan po ang quadratic? Bakit hinahanap yung mga roots po na yan? New po siya. Again, yung the concept kasi ng quadratic, no? Yung mga roots, again, as I said earlier, yung mga roots natin, we are trying to, yan yung mga intersection of the graph sa x-axis. Now, this concept ng quadratic, ginagamit siya for optimization problems, no? Example, you are going to ano yung maximum na value or length or dimension ng isang lot for you to put up this particular building. Ganon siya. So again, we are just trying to learn the concepts dito muna, and then after learning the basic ng quadratic, punta tayo sa mga applications, of course. Alright? So punta tayo sa mga applications. Meron tayong mga word problems on this para alam natin saan siya nagagamit. Pero as of now, we really need to learn muna yung basic. How do we do this? How do we approach this? Para once we do the problem solving, mas na siya, no? Mas madali siyang i-approach. Alright? Sige. Alright, so try natin i-solve number 19. Let me just copy this para meron tayong I hope klaro yan so far. Sino ba yung nag-ask? Alright? So, ganun siya. Right, ito yung ating equation, and then again, we are asked to solve this one using the quadratic formula. So again, first thing that you should do is arrange mo muna, equate mo muna to 0 para mas madali. So, equate natin to 0. This is just 5n squared plus 8n minus 5 equals 0. And start identifying yung A, yung B, yung C. So, this is your A, this is your B, this is your C. So, yung A natin is 5, yung B natin is 8, yung C natin is negative 5. Alright? And then again, yung ating quadratic formula is just negative B plus minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Right? Naiiyak ako college day. So, nilagay ko po kasi yung letters. Kaya naguluhan ako. Alright. Sige. So, now, lagay lang natin sa ating equation o sa ating formula. Negative B. Yung B natin is 8. So, meron tayong negative 8. Plus minus. the square root of what? The square root of, yung b natin again is 8. So, we'll do 8 squared minus 4. Ano yung ating a? Yung a natin is 5. So, we'll do 5 times, yung c natin is what? C is negative 5. So, we'll do negative 5. And then again, all over 2a. Yung a natin is 5 again. So, we have 2 times 5. Alright? Alright. Paano po? May mag-grade 9 na. May mga, ha? Alright. So, again, equate lang natin to 0. Alright? Equate lang natin to 0. So, yung other side should be 0 para mas madali. Yes. Alright. I am MJ. I am MJ2 as well. Alright. So, sige. Solve natin. Negative 8 plus minus. We'll do first the insides. Alright. So, 8 squared is just 64. And then, what is negative 4 times 5 times negative 5? That is just what? Alright. Ano tong negative 4 times 5 times negative 5? That is just positive 100, right? That's positive 100. And then, all over, what's 2 times 5? That is 10. And then, again, we just simplify. Negative 8 plus, what's 100 plus 64? That is 164. Alright? And then, all over 10. Now, is 164 a perfect square number? Alright? Try natin. 164. Root of 164. Meron siyang factor na 4 times 41, right? So, yung 164 daw, meron siyang is equal to 4 times 41. And alam natin na yung 4 is a perfect square number. Yung square root ng 4 is 2, right? So, pwede natin siyang gawing, equate lang natin, that our 164 is equal to the root of 4 times 41. So, meaning to say, meron tayong plus minus 2 root 41. Alright? Ganun siya. Alright? Now, so gawin lang natin maging x is equal to negative 8 plus minus 2 root 41 all over 10. Alright? All over 10. And now, look at this. Look at this. Meron tayong common, right? Anong common dito? Negative 8 to 10. Anong common dyan? Paano po ulit nalaman kung perfect square? Kung perfect square, how to answer that question ba? Kasi when we talk about perfect square, that is just the number multiplied by itself, right? So, meaning to say, meron kang 4, 16, 4, 9, 16, 25. Right? Kung perfect square siya. Sige, so, again, divisible sila lahat by 2. So, we can actually divide everything by 2. Magiging negative 4 plus minus 41, root of 41 over 5. Now, let's try to see which of the choices natin earlier mayroong ganito. So, if you are going to have our x sub 1 here, this is just negative 4 plus root 41 over 5. Yung isa is x sub 2, meron tayong negative 4 minus root 41 over 5. What letter is this in our choices? Number 19. Let's try to go back. Anong letter yan? Negative 4 plus minus 41 over 5, negative 4. Alright, that's letter B, right? That's letter B in our choices. Ang hirap pag walang calculator. again, later, I will be teaching you guys how do you solve this everything using the calculator alone. No solution at all, just your calculator. Alright? Sige, number 20. Let's do number 20 this time. I realized, no, parang ang unfair ko naman if I only give you 1 minute. So, let's try to do 2 minutes instead. Sige. Number 20. Pwede rin, no? Deductive reasoning, pwede rin yan. But then again, hindi lahat ng exams are in multiple choice. So, we need to learn the concept. Yun yung akin. Again, I don't have any problem yung sa trial and error. I don't have any problem with that. That's a very good approach when you are dealing with multiple choices na question. Pero what if open yung free response? Alright? Ano po ba ang calculator na malapit ang function at mabilis sa shift solve? I cannot really answer that one. No? Kung ano ba yung calculator? If you are planning to purchase a calculator, make sure na merong ganito, yung mga solve calc, ganito. It will really help you. I'm telling you, it will really help you. Ito. Yes. Kasyo yung calculator. Sige lang, no? When we start earning sa TikTok, no? I will try to mamigay tayo ng calculator. Do not worry. That will be a promise from me. Alright, number 20. Number 20, the correct answer is actually letter B. Alright, letter B yung sagot. Meron ba nakakuha? Let's see. Para sa akin, 20B. Yeah, 20B. 20 is B, yes. But po yung iba, pinababawal yung calculator. I really don't, that is also my concern, no? I am teaching high school students math. Actually, a calculator is a very good tool for students, no? Sa ibang bansa nga, they are using this calculator. Yung high-tech na calculator. Wala na yung aking ano. Yung mga graphing calculator, they are using that one as well. Sa Pinas lang ata talaga yung ganito, no? Yung calculator is not very much encouraged. Pero again, kayo, no? When you are in high school, I am advising you guys na start learning the calculator because whether you like it or not, when you reach college, calculator will be one of your best friends. Alright? Sige. Ano pa dito? Gusto ko lang mag-TikTok. Bakit meron? You might use the quadrant formula kahit hindi naman pala need. Yeah. Again ha, the purpose of this why I'm showing you how to approach every problem, no, different approach, that is actually correct. You can actually make use of factoring dito. Right? Pwede kang gumamit ng factoring. Ang concern dito is, I am trying to show you how to make use each approach para when you are encountering or when you encounter a problem, a quadratic problem, meron na kayong choices. I think I can use the factoring dito. I think the quadratic formula is more appropriate dito. That is actually the purpose why different methods are presented. Alright? Ganun siya. Yes. Alright. Solve natin. Sige, solve natin. Very quick lang. Solve natin. Let's do Gawa tayo ng other, ano. Solve natin to. Okay. So, first thing again is to equate everything to 0. Right? Yun yung pinaka unang gagawin mo. Equate natin to 0 muna. So, meron tayong 5b squared minus 3b minus 2 equal 0. And identify your a. Your a is 5. Your b is negative 3. Your c is negative 2. Alright? Yes, sa given po, yes po, mayroong direction, alright? Mayroon pong direction on what to use. Pero again, if you are only asked to solve this quadratic equation, so by all means, use the most appropriate, yung most effective na way sa'yo. Pero again, yung instruction kasi natin is solve the quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So that's the instruction. So we need to follow. So again, sulat ko lang ha, yung ating quadratic formula, negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And then I will do negative b. What's negative of negative 3? That's positive 3, right? Plus minus the square root of negative 3 squared minus 4 times a, 5 times c, negative 2, and then again all over 2 times a, which is 5. And then simplify lang natin, 3 plus minus negative 3 squared is 9. And then what is negative 4 times 5 times negative 2? This is just plus 40. Tama? Yes, naka-record yung ating live. Alright. And now, all over 2 times 5, this is 10. And then we simplify. What is 40 plus 9? That is just 49, right? So, meron tayo dito 3 plus minus 49 over 10. Now, 49 is a perfect square number, right? 7 times 7 is 49. So, meaning to say, this is what? X equals 3 plus minus 7 over 10. Alright. So, if X is, if we will use positive 7, meron tayong 3 plus 7 over 10. This is what? 3 plus 7 is 10 over 10. This is 1. Alright, that's good. Yung isa, if 7 is negative, so meron tayong X, bakit X? 3 minus 7 over 10. So, ano to? This is just negative 3 minus 7, that's negative 4 over 10. That is just negative 2 over 5. So, meron tayong negative 2 over 5, which is again letter B, right? 1 and negative 2 over 5. Alright. That will be again our answer. Tama. Yay. Okay. Alright, welcome. Let's do number 21. So again, I'll give you 2 minutes. Again, this is still quadratic formula. Again, thank you so much sa mga bagong followers. Again, the worksheet that I'm using, this will be available sa classroom natin. So kindly, kung gusto mo ng copy, nandun yung worksheet. And then, yung ating live recording will be posted sa Facebook and YouTube natin. Kasi bawal sa TikTok. Hindi pwede yung ganito kahaba na video sa TikTok. Classroom, saan? Nandun po sa aking, nakapin po sa aking Facebook page. Nandun po yung instruction how to join the classroom. Yes, Google Classroom, yes. Yes, algebra. Algebra din, no? Quadratic equations, algebra din naman. We are using algebra. Yes, I do teach grade 10 lessons. Actually, nag-start na ako last time, no? Yung mga series and sequences. Nandun na. Kindly check na lang my other videos. And then again, yung mga materials na sa classroom natin, no? Google Classroom. Grade 8 talaga ako hirap. Yeah. Kasi yung first quarter ng grade 8, that is factoring polynomials, right? Actually, meron akong live recording nun. That is almost 2 hours, I think. Nasa YouTube at saka Facebook na. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Are you teaching, ano ba, Ziri? Are you teaching? Teaching ka na ba? Nakinig na sana ako ng grade 9. Nagre-review tuloy ako ngayon. Ha? Okay lang yan, Dex. Incoming grade 12 ka. Okay. So again, you can always make use of my worksheets, alright? You can always make use of the worksheet. Nandun yan lahat sa ano, nandun yan lahat sa classroom natin. Alright, number 21 tayo. Para sa entrance exam. Yun lang. Oh, that's a very good one, no? Tutorial Math Club. Wow. Pwede pa-request. Actually, meron na maraming YouTube video how to derive quadratic formula. Do I still need to do that? I can do that. Pero meron na kasi, ang dami na kasing videos on that one. Try to watch na lang sa YouTube. Pero if you really wanted me to do the derivation, I can do that. Alright. Just let me know ha kung gusto mo talaga ako yung gagawa ng derivation. Gusto, alright. Sige, let's do number 21. Anong sagot natin? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Always, always. Actually, wala akong wala akong problema sa worksheet. Kasi nga, uh, I do generate kasi worksheets, no? Wala akong problema. Ito. Alright? I can make worksheets in an instant, actually. So, if I'm going to, example, quadratic, so, I can do that. So, if you want, again, to use my worksheets, okay lang. Kasi, walang problema yan sa akin. I can generate worksheets as many as I want. Mali ba yung spelling ko? Hindi naman siguro. Alright? Yan. So, I can make 30 in an instance, multiple choice, I can do that. Alright? That's blam. I can do that. Alright? So again, no worries, no? Use my worksheets kung gusto nyo. Sige, number 21, anong sagot natin? Alright. Sige, number 21, anong sagot natin? So lang, if gusto niyo mag-request ng worksheets, just tell me, no? Mag-request lang kaya. I'll give you a copy of the worksheets. Alright, number 21, the answer is again, alright, this is letter D. Correct. Number 21 is D. Alright, Astignon. Yes, but actually, sad to say, no, this is a paid app, no? Mahal siya. Ilan ba? $1,000 more or less. Alright, I'm just lucky na ano ako, I am part of an organization na binigay sa akin siya ng libre. Right? But this is a paid app kasi ito. Paid na program. So you cannot purchase this. Kung maka-purchase nyo to, more or less, no? $500. Ilan ba yan? Or, yan. Or close to $1,000. Isang organization. So, yan. Yes, dollars po. So just inform me, no? Mag-comment lang kayo dun sa aking mga TikTok post. Doon yung mga comment kayo ng worksheet so that I can reply doon. Bigyan ko kayo. Do not worry. Bibigyan ko kayo. Just let me know. Alright. So, ano kasi yung silbi ng worksheets, no? Worksheets are meant to be solved man. So, anong gagawin ko sa marami kong worksheets kung hindi naman nagagamit, right? Alright, so let's do number 22. So again, I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Number 22. Pero again, be specific kung ano yung mga request niyo ng worksheets, ha? Kasi pag sinabi niyo lang worksheets, I don't know ano yung gusto niyo. So, please let me know yung specific na gusto niyo. Basta math yan, gagawin natin ng worksheets. So again, lahat ng worksheets ko is nandun sa ating classroom. Takot na kasi akong mag-show ng classroom kasi last time I showed the classroom. I don't know with TikTok. Binan yung live ko for false engagement daw. I don't know. I don't understand that. Pero very quick lang siguro, no? Try ko. Alright, ito yung Google Classroom na sinasabi ko. Again, free makapasok dito. Alright? So, by far, meron akong book na nilagay dito. It's a free book. So, College Algebra, if you want to have a copy of this, right, go to the classroom. Nandito. It's a book, actually. Algebra book. Right? So, it's an algebra book. Naka-PDF nga lang. Alright? And then, dito, I have here different worksheets for different tawag na to, subjects. So, calculus, nandito, higher derivatives, yan, mga inverse, limits. Grade 10, by far, I posted ito, geometric sequence, arithmetic series. And then grade 9, actually, in grade 9 ata yung pinakamarami, by far, no? But eventually, it will increase. And then grade 8 and grade 7. So, again, it will increase, depending on the request, of course, of the worksheets. Ito yung code, actually, ito yung code. Pero again, you may visit, no? Para mas madali, you may visit my Facebook page para makapunta kayo doon. Na-open ko ba yung Facebook page ko dito? I hope hindi siya personal account, man. Hindi personal. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Sige lang. Ito yung ating munting Facebook page. Nandito yung instructions how to join. Right? And then, again, I posted here lahat-lahat, mostly. Sige. So, number 22 tayo. Anong answer natin sa number 22? Same lang po ng aking name, no? Lahat ng socials ko the same. Ng pangalan? Wala akong website. Wala akong website. I don't know how to make a website. I can make one pero hindi siya secure. I don't know how to make a secured website. Yung mga explanation nasa TikTok, nasa Facebook, yung mga videos. Alright? Pero yung sa classroom, purely worksheets lang talaga siya. If you want to have the explanation, go to my Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Alright? Kung gusto mo yung mga live recording nito, especially ito, yung mga live sessions natin, go to my Facebook and YouTube. Nandun yung mga live recordings. Yung mga 1 hour plus, 2 hour na mga recording nandun. Alright? Sige. Yes, I will upload this one. Together ha, yung mga uploaded na worksheets is ito, including the solutions of course. Yung mga ganito, mga annotations. Nandyan na yan. Okay? If you want to have the clean na worksheet, you can actually just erase na yung mga annotations. You can do that in yung mga PDF na na mga just remove the annotations. Sige, asa na ba tayo? Number 22, anong sagot natin? Alright, letter D daw yung number 22. Alright, that is actually letter D. Okay? That's letter D. Alright, letter D. Baka gusto mo kong gawa ng website, Romeo. Pwede rin, no? Actually, guys, I am looking for, ano lang, no? Yung mga baguhan, kahit baguhan na video editor, no? Gagawa ng mga ano lang, mga short form videos. Hindi ko kasi kayang gawin na pasabay-sabay na. I will pay naman, pero again, hindi masyadong malaki yung depende sa inyo kung ilan yung rate nyo per video, no? 2 or 3 minute video. Yung mga math quiz kumbaga. I'll give you the everything. The question, the answers, the answers. Just video lang yung kailangan ko. Pero again, if you want to commit, just send me a message, no? Tapos, bigay nyo sa akin yung rate nyo. I'll try to see if, kaya ko siyang kaya ko kayong bayaran. Sige, that's number 22. Now, let's do number 23, and then 24, and then after that, number 25 tayo, discriminant tayo. 23. Yung mga ano, good, yung mga tick na mga YouTube shorts, mga reels, ganun. Sir, paano naging D? Sige. Paano naging D? Paano nga ba naging D? Sige. Solve natin ha. Mabilisan lang. Number 22. N squared plus 2n equals, bakit equals? My God. Plus 8 equals 0. So, ano yung A natin? A is 1, B is 2, and then C is 8. Okay. And then, X equals negative B. So, negative 2 plus minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 8. All over 2a, which is just 2 times 1. And then, equals negative 2 plus minus the square root of 4. What is 4 times 1 times 8? That's minus 32. Alright, all over 2. Bakit pataas yung sulat ko? And then, we will now have 4 minus 32. This is what? Negative 28. And then, all over 2. Now, 28 can be factored, right? Pwede siyang 4 times 7. And then, 4 is a perfect square number. So, gawin natin x equals negative 2 plus minus. Again, negative 28 is just negative 1 times 4 times 7 all over 2a. Now, alam na natin na yung root ng negative 1 is I, right? So, we'll do I and then we'll have 2. So, meron tayong 2i root 7 over 2. And then again, everything can be factored by 2 or meron siyang common na 2. So, magiging x is equal to negative 1 plus minus I root 7. Ganun lang. Divided by 1 man yan. So, yan. So, that will be our answer. If you want to know the exact values, ito, x of 1, negative 1 plus I root 7. Yung isa is negative 1 minus I root 7. So, that is again letter D. Okay. MP4, of course. Sige. Let's do number 23. Again, I'll give you 2 minutes to do this. Almost done na tayo actually. And then again, we will solve everything using the calculator later. Alright? So, after everything, solve natin by using the calculator. Para alam nyo din paano gamitin yung calculator ninyo. Again, thank you so much sa mga bagong followers. So, what is this? Finally, tapos na ako dito. Congratulations, Lian. Cannot believe na na-solve ko to dati, mga yan. $30 seconds, and then we'll have the answer. Marami-rami tayo today, 60 plus tayo. Thank you so much, yung mga nakatambay. Alright. Number 23. Ano yung sagot natin? Number 23. Anong sagot natin? Alright, I'm seeing A. A. What about the others? Anong sagot natin? Guess lang. If hindi na solve, make a wild guess. Baka tama na nga naman yung ating guess. Alright, so the correct answer is actually letter. This is number 23. This is letter A. Alright? Letter A yung ating sagot. Sige, let's have number 24, the last of this type. And then proceed tayo sa discriminant. So I hope you guys are, andyan pa, no? Grab a snack kung gusto nyo kumain. Sige, number 24, 2 minutes. Eating lunch habang nakikinig. Ako hindi pa ako nag-aalmusal. Pang grade 9 po ba ito? Yes, pang grade 9 po. No. I'll rephrase my answer. This lesson is for grade 9, pero the concept, magagamit mo siya, no? Grade 10 and higher levels. Pero this is being discussed in grade 9. Let's just wait for the timer na matapos. And then we'll have the answer. AppCut. Yeah, meron talaga to sa AppCut. Actually, meron akong PDF ng UPCut na reviewer. If you guys want, I can actually post that one sa classroom natin. If you want. That is 100 items, more or less. Yeah, post ko doon sa sa classroom natin. Alright? I'll just post sa classroom. Alright, number 24, anong sagot natin? This is actually letter B. Alright? Letter B, number 24. Okay. Paano po pumasok sa classroom? Again, kindly visit my Facebook page. Nandun po lahat. Yung instruction. Alright? Sige. Now, let's do this. 6 items na lang. Now, are you guys familiar with the discriminant? Familiar ba tayo ng discriminant? O hindi? Yep. Now, napapansin niyo earlier, di ba? Yung ating mga roots, meron tayong real numbers, meron ding imaginary numbers, right? Meron ba akong root na isa lang kanina? And also, wait, so meron tayong mga real roots, meron tayong mga imaginary na mga roots. And also, look at this. Alam natin, di ba, that when we are dealing quadratic equations, yung roots natin, we are always expecting dalawa. Alright? Pero dito, isa lang yung ating roots. Wait. Ang lalamunan. Wait lang. So, again, with the help of the discriminant, we can actually identify ano ba yung nature ng roots. Tama yung sinabi, no? Ano ba yung nature ng roots? So again, yung use ng discriminant, yung nature ng roots natin. Nature of roots. So ano na yung mga nature ng roots? Meron tayong what? Meron tayong real, alright? And then meron tayong imaginary, of course. Now, ito yung purpose ng discriminant. Now, yung discriminant natin, this is just given by, alright? Look at our quadratic equation. This is given by b squared minus 4ac. Ganun lang yung ating discriminant. Alright? So, this is again coming from our quadratic equation. Yung nasa loob ng ating square root na sign. That will be our discriminant. Alright? Now, ito mangyayari. If yung value ng d is 0, alright, always remember this. If yung value ng d, yung discriminant is 0, meron tayong what? 1 real root. Right? Hindi siya 1. It will negate, no? Meron tayong equal roots, no? Equal na lang. Equal, tapos real na roots. If yung d is greater than 0, meron tayong unequal, and then, of course, real roots. Pag yung d is less than 0, meron tayong imaginary na roots. Let's try. Asan ba yung mga roots na may mga imaginary? Ito. Gamitin natin yung ating discriminant. D is equal to, again, b squared minus 4ac. D is equal to, ano yung b natin dito? This is gv squared plus 5 equals 0. Dito yung b natin wala, right? So that is 0 squared minus 4 times a, which is 6, times c, which is 5. Meron tayo dito ang what? 30, 120. Meron tayong negative 120. Look at this. Yung d natin is negative 120. Less than 0. Pag less than 0, yung roots natin, yung nature niya is imaginary. Which is indeed, yan, imaginary yan. Alright? So that will be the discriminant. So again, ang formula lang natin sa discriminant is d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Alright. So let's do number 25. I want you guys to determine ano yung discriminant natin dito. And then, ano yung nature ng roots. 2 minutes is too long. So I'll give you 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay. Alright. Number 25. Our discriminant is actually equal to 0. So, meron tayong one real solution. Alright? What about number 26? Alright. Ano yung sagot natin? 4 is the result. Bakit 4 yung result? Walang 4 dyan. We have 100, 249, 100, 100. Anong sagot natin? Someone said it's A. 100 tapos 2 real solution. Okay. A. Alright. What about the others? Try lang. Try lang. Ano yung guess natin? C. Again, when we have one real solution, dapat yung discriminant is 0. Tandaan yan, 0 dapat. Pag one real solution, dapat yung discriminant is 0. Pag, either A or B. Sige. Now, tandaan always, pag meron kang one real solution, yung discriminant is 0. 0 yan, automatic. Since dito is 100, so this is not your answer. Letter D, imaginary. Pag imaginary yung roots, yung discriminant is less than 0. Dapat negative. This is positive. So that is not your answer. Alright? May plus minus pa po kaya po 2 real. Alright? Now, if we're going to solve this, meron tayong D is equal to, ano ba yung B ko? My B is what? 10, right? I have 10 squared minus 4. What's my A? 2. What's my C? Meron ba akong C? I don't have a C, right? My C is 0. So therefore, I have here 100 minus 0, or this is just 100. Asan yan? That's letter A actually. So number 26 is letter A. Alright? Number 26 is letter A. So 100 siya. Since that is a positive number greater than 0, D is greater than 0, meron tayong 2 real solution. Alright? And these 2 real solutions are unequal. Hindi yan sila magkaparehas. Alright? Let's do number 27. Again, 1 minute and 30 seconds. I thought 2 is the B. Asan? I thought 2 is the B. Nope, hindi po. Highest degree kasi siya, so that is your A. Alright? Not highest degree, so that will be your A. Welcome, welcome. Ginaspam na ni Ghost ang ating comment section. Yung comment. Check natin after Okay. Okay, 27, that is actually correct, no? That's letter D. 25, again, 2 real solution. 26. What about 26? I think 1 minute is sufficient. 28, sorry, 28. Your C is the constant. Right? Yung C is constant. Alright, number 28 is actually letter A. Alright, 0, so isang real solution lang yan. Okay, number 29. Then again, after this, calculator tayo. Everything, we'll solve everything using the calculator. Alright, 29 is actually letter C. What about number 30? I think nakukuha na yung pattern. That will be the last number, 30. And again, everything, we'll solve everything using the calculator after. Alright, number 30, the correct answer is what? Alright, that is actually letter B for number 30. Okay, so again, thank you so much for being here. We answered everything, 30 items, lahat-lahat. Now, what I'm going to do next is, for the last part, again, as promised, I am going to show you how to solve this using the calculator. Alright? So, paano siya gawin using the calculator? Now, let me know, are you guys using this calculator? Or this calculator? Asan yung ginagamit ninyo? Which calculator are you using? Don't have any. Oh, that's sad. Alright, but you need to have one talaga, calculator. Kailangan talaga ng calculator. Sige. Left. So, this one. Tama ba? Same ba tayo ng perspective? This is my left. Tama ba? White black na lang, white black. This is black, this is white. Alright, the same tayo ng perspective. Okay. Sige. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to solve this one using this calculator and using this calculator. Okay? Sige. Now, ito lang gawin natin. off muna natin yan. Assuming na, ano. Alright. Now, yung calculator natin, especially ito, to solve quadratic equation, ang gawin mo lang is go to menu or setup, press on this. Alright? So, if you have your calculator, kindly grab your calculator, please. So, click mo to, mode or setup, you will be prompted by this, right? Marami yan sila. Ito. Now, ang gagawin mo is go down, right? Go down, and then look for ito, yung merong xy equals 0. Alright? Xy equals 0. Yan. Yung A equation function. Once you're there, click mo yung equals. Click equals. And then you will be prompted by this. Simul equation or polynomial. Yes. I will send everything sa classroom. Alright. Simul equation tapos polynomial. And then click on number 2, polynomial. Click on that. And then you will be asked degree. You are dealing with quadratic equation, so click mo yung number 2. Kasi we are dealing with a second degree polynomial. That's quadratic. So click number 2, you will be prompted by this. So ang gagawin mo lang is i-input mo yung A, B, and C. Sige, number 1 tayo. Ano yung A natin dito? What is our A? Pa-comment daw. What is the value of our A? Ano yung A natin? What's the value of A? Number 1. Ano yung number 1? Value ng A. Negative 5. So, you will do negative, press on this, negative 5, and then click on equals. Alright, nandun na yan. So, meron ka ng negative 5x squared. Now, what about your B? Anong value ng B natin? Meron bang B? Wala. Walang B, tama? B. That is your C. Ano yung B? B is 0. Wala. So, 0. Click on 0. And then equals. So, meron siyang negative 5x squared. And then equals negative 5x squared plus 0x. And then yung C natin. Ano yung C natin? Make sure naka-general form yan, ha? Yung C natin will be 230. Very good. So, C is 230. And then click on equals. So, meron ka ng negative 5x squared plus 0x plus 230. And then click on equals. Ito yung mga values ng x mo. Right? Tama? Square root of 46. That's our first root. Do you see that? That's your x sub 1. Tama? Are you guys seeing it? What is happening with TikTok? Man, ban na naman ako ng aking live. My God, TikTok, what's wrong? Siguro lipat na lang ako ng Facebook live. Ewan ko. Anong ginagawa ko? I'm just doing my thing here, TikTok. My God. Ano po ulit formula sa quadratic equation? Anong formula? Quadratic equation. Quadratic formula or quadratic equation. Ito yung ating form na gusto. Right? Ito yung ating form na gusto. Right? So, yung C natin is 230. Alright? Now, meron na tayong square root of 46, right? That coincide dito. Once you click equals again, that will give you the second root, which is negative square root of 46, which is again ito. Alright? I hope you guys are seeing that one. Let me know please if you are following. Kung nakakakuha tayo. That's how you do this. Sige, another equation tayo. Let's do number 2. So, the same lang. Click mo lang yung equals. You will be, mayroon pang max. Okay. Balik tayo dito. Just click on equals. Yung A ko is 1. So, I click on 1 equals. My B is still 0. So, I'll click on 0. My C is now what? 21. Tama? 21. Once I click equals, that gives me the answer. Square root of 21i, and then the other one is the square root of negative square root of 21i. So, ganun yung mangyayari. Okay? Ganun yung mangyayari. And then, we'll do dito, sa kabila. Ito na naman tayo. So, the same thing. Input mo yung 6. That will be 6x squared plus 12 equals, yung C natin is what? Yung C natin is negative 90, right? That's negative 90. Basic lang yan is so, yes. Alright? 90. And then click on equals. Then after that, equals again, you will have your x of 1 is 3, which is letter C. Look at letter C. And then once you click equals again, you'll have negative 5 as your second root. Alright? Ganun siya. And then, dito naman, dito. Same thing lang actually. Same thing lang. Well, same thing lang. Alright? Same thing lang talaga sila. Now, paano naman if you are using this calculator? Ito. Paano if you are using this calculator? Alright. Ang gagawin mo lang is the same thing. We'll solve number 15. Mode. And then click mo yung equation, number 5. And then look for the squared, number 3. Ito. Number 3. That's quadratic. Click on that. And then the same thing. Input your A, B, and C. So yung A ko dito is what? Yung A ko is 3. My B is negative 24. And then my C is positive 48 to 48. I'll click equals. That gives me 4 as my root. Alright? 4 yung aking root. Isa lang. Kasi nga, again, ang discriminant nito is 0. Discriminant is 0. Let's do one more. Eto, number 19. Number 19 ako My A is 5 equals. My B is 8. And then my C is a negative 5. That gives me this. Right? Do you see that? Negative 4 plus root of 41 over 5. And then the other one is negative 4 minus root of 41 over 5. So again, that is how to make use of your calculator in solving quadratic equations. So, I think we are to stop here. We are 2 hours, no? 2 hours na nag-live. So, stop tayo dito. And again, this worksheet will be available sa ating classroom. Do not worry. This will be available sa ating classroom. Do you guys have any questions before we end? Or clarifications before we end? Sige, I think wala na. So again, I'll end the live here. Bye-bye and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Goodbye, everyone. Again, just go to my Facebook. Punta ka ng Facebook ko. Nandun yung code. Sa page ko, nandun yung code. Thank you, and again, goodbye.